Lamar Jackson, DeVille.
Derrick Henry, Alabama.
Zay Flowers, Boston College.
Rashad Bateman, Minnesota.
Mark Andrews, Oklahoma.
Isaiah Likely, Coastal Carolina.
Ronnie Stanley, University of Notre Dame.
Andrew Voorhees, USC.
Tyler Linderbaum, Iowa.
Daniel Falele, Minnesota.
Patrick McCary, Westlake High School.
Namdi Manabike, McKinney North High School.
Michael Pierce, Stanford.
Trevor Jones, UConn.
Adafe Owe, Penn State.
Roquan Smith, Georgia.
Trent Simpson, Clemson.
Kyle Van Noy, Brigham University.
Brandon Stevens, SMU.
Kyle Hamilton, Notre Dame.
Marcus Williams, University of Utah.
Marlon Humphrey, Alabama.
Patrick Mahomes II, Texas Tech.
Isaiah Pacheco, Rutgers.
Rashee Rice, SMU. Xavier Worthy, Texas.
Travis Kelce, Cleveland Heights, Ohio.
Noah Gray, Duke.
Kingsley Suwunwata'ia, BYU.
Joe Thuney, North Carolina State.
Creed Humphrey, Oklahoma.
Trey Smith, Tennessee.
Juwan Taylor, Florida.
George Karlaftis, Purdue.
Chris Jones, Mississippi State.
Tershawn Wharton, Missouri S&T.
Michael Dana, Michigan.
Nick Bolton, Frisco Lone Star High School.
Drew Tranquil, Notre Dame.
Leo Chanel, Wisconsin.
Trey McDuffie, Washington.
Justin Reed, STANU.
Brian Cook, Cincy.
Jalen Watson, Washington State.
Jordan Love, Utah State.
Josh Jacobs, Alabama.
Jaden Reed, Michigan State. Christian Watson, North Dakota State.
Romeo Dobbs, Nevada.
Luke Musgrave, Oregon State.
Rasheed Walker, Penn State.
Elton Jenkins, Mississippi State.
Josh Myers, Ohio State.
John Ryan, UCLA.
Zach Tom, Wake Forest.
Preston Smith, Mississippi State.
Kenny Clark, UCLA.
TJ Slayton Jr., Florida.
Rashawn Gary, Michigan.
Isaiah McDuffie, Boston College.
Quay Walker, Chris County High School.
Eric Wilson, Cincinnati.
Jair Alexander, Louisville.
Xavier McKinney, Alabama.
Javon Bullock, Georgia.
Eric Stokes Jr., Eastside High School.
Jalen Hurst, Rose Sooners. Saquon Barkley, Penn State.
A.J. Brown, Ole Miss.
Devontae Smith, Amy, Louisiana.
Jahan Dotson, 610.
Dallas Goedert, South Dakota State.
Jordan Mailata, Just Outland University.
Landon Dickerson, Alabama.
Cam Jurgens, Nebraska.
Makai Beckman Sr., Hollis Springs High School.
Lane Johnson, Oklahoma.
Jordan Davis, Mallard Creek High School.
Jalen Carter, Arca, Florida. Milton Williams, Louisiana Tech.
Bryce Huff, Memphis.
Kobe Dean, University of Georgia.
Jack Bond, Wisconsin.
Josh Sweat, Florida State.
Big Clay Slade, Brunswick High School.
Seedy, Florida.
Reed Blankenship, Middle Tennessee State.
Quinyon Mitchell, Wilson, Florida.
Jared Goff, Cal.
David Montgomery, Iowa State.
Jameer Gibbs, Alabama.
Jamison Williams, Bama.
Amon-Ra St. Brown, USC.
Sam Laporta, Iowa.
Taylor Decker,
Graham Glasgow, Michigan.
Frank Ragnow, Arkansas.
Kevin Zeitler, Wisconsin.
Panay Sewell, Oregon.
Mostly intact.
Matthew Stafford, Georgia.
Kyron Williams, Notre Dame.
Cooper Kupp, AC Davis High School.
DeMarcus Robinson, Florida.
Puka Nacua, John R. Hummel Elementary.
Colby Parkinson, Stanford.
Joe Noteboom, TCU. Steve Avila, TCU.
Jonah Jackson, Bancroft.
Kevin Dotson, Louisiana.
Warren McClendon Jr., Georgia.
Kobe Turner, Richmond and Wake Forest.
Bobby Brown, Texas A&M, Giggle.
Braden Fisk, Florida State University.
Byron Young, Tennessee.
Jerry Verse, Florida State University.
Troy Reader, Delaware.
Christian Roseboom, South Dakota State.
Kobe Durant, South Carolina State.
Quentin Lake, UCLA.
Cam Curl, Arkansas.
Trey Davies White, Green Oaks High School.
CJ Stroud, The Ohio State University.
Joe Mixon, Freedom High.
Tank Dale, University of Houston.
Stephon Diggs, Maryland.
Nico Collins, Michigan.
Dalton Schultz, Stanford.
Larry Tunsil, Devontae University.
Kenyon Green, Texas A&M.
Jared Patterson, Notre Dame. Shaq Mason, Georgia Tech. Titus Howard, Alabama State. Will Anderson Jr., the University of Alabama.
Mario Edwards Jr., Florida State.
Olaruso Fatukasi,
UConn. Daniil Hunter, LSU. Aziz Al-Shire, Florida Atlantic.
Henry To'oTo'o, Alabama.
Derek Stingley Jr., LSU.
Jalen Petrie, Baylor.
Jimmy Nico Suave Ward, NIU. Eric Murray, Minnesota. Kamari Lassiter, Georgia. Caleb Williams, the real USC.
DeAndre Swift, Georgia. DJ Moore, Maryland. Rome Odunze, UW.
Cole Kmet, Notre Dame.
Gerald Everett, South Alabama.
Braxton Jones, Southern Utah.
Tevin Jenkins, Oklahoma State.
Coleman Shelton, Washington.
Nate Davis, Charlotte. Darnell Wright, Tennessee.
Montez Swift, Mississippi State.
Andrew Billings, Baylor.
Ron Dexter, Florida.
DeMarcus Walker,
Sanderwood High School.
TJ Edwards, Wisconsin.
Tremaine Edmonds, Virginia Tech.
Tyree Stevenson, Miami.
Kyler Gordon, Washington, DBU.
Jaquan Brisker, Penn State.
Kevin Byard, Middle Tennessee State.
Jalen Johnson, Dano.
Kirk Cousins, Michigan State.
Bijan Robinson, South Point Catholic.
Drake London, USC.
Ray McLeod III, Clemson.
Darnell Mooney, Tulane.
Kyle Pitts, Florida.
Jake Matthews, Texas A&M.
Matthew Bergeron, Syracuse.
Drew Dahlman, Stanford.
Chris Lindstrom, Boston College.
Caleb McGarry, University of Washington.
Zoe Carter, Georgia.
Grady Jarrett, Clemson.
David Onyemata, Lagos, Nigeria.
Matthew Judon, Grand Valley State.
Troy Anderson, Montana State.
Caden Ellis, Idaho.
AJ Terrell, Clemson.
Jesse Bates III, Wake Forest.
Justin Simmons, Boston College.
D. Alford, Tuskman.
Mike Hughes, UCF.
Patrick Mahomes II, Texas Tech.
Carson Steele, Ball State, UCLA.
Rashee Rice, SMU. Xavier Worthy, Texas.
Travis Kelce, Cleveland Heights, Ohio.
Noah Gray, Duke.
Wanya Morris, Tennessee and Oklahoma. Joe Tooney, North Carolina State.
Creed Humphrey, Oklahoma.
Trey Smith, Tennessee.
Juwan Taylor, Florida.
George Karlaftis, Purdue.
Chris Jones, Mississippi State. Tershawn Wharton, Missouri S&T.
Michael Dana, Michigan.
Nick Bolton, Frisco Lone Star High School.
Drew Tranquil, Notre Dame.
Leo Chanel, Wisconsin.
Trey McDuffie, Washington.
Justin Reed, Stan U.
Brian Cook, Cincy.
Jalen Watson, Washington State.
Josh Allen, Go Pokes.
James Cook, Georgia.
Mac Hollins, North Carolina.
Khalil Shakir, Boise State.
Dalton Kincaid, San Diego, Utah.
Dawson Knox, Ole Miss.
Deion Dawkins, you already know University.
David Edwards, Wisconsin. Connor McGovern, Penn State.
Osiris Torrance, St. Helena High School.
Spencer Brown, Lenox, Iowa.
AJ Epinesa, Iowa. Ed Oliver, University of Houston.
Jaquan Jones, Penn State.
Greg Russo, Miami.
Dorian Williams, Indiana High School.
Balaam Spector, Clemson.
Rasul Douglas, Sussex Ave.
Cam Lewis, Buffalo.
Taylor Rapp, Washington.
DeMar Hamlin, Pittsburgh.
Christian Benford, Villanova.
Lamar Jackson, DeVille.
Derrick Henry, Alabama. Zay Flowers, Boston College.
Rashad Bateman, Minnesota.
Mark Andrews, Oklahoma.
Isaiah Likely, Coastal Carolina.
Ronnie Stanley, University of Notre Dame.
Patrick McCary, Westlake High School.
Tyler Linderbaum, Iowa.
Daniel Falele, Minnesota.
Roger Rosengarten, Washington.
Namdi Manapike, McKinney North High School.
Trevor Jones, UConn.
Adafe Owe, Penn State.
Roquan Smith, Georgia.
Trent Simpson, Clemson.
Kyle Van Noy, Brigham University.
Brandon Stevens, SMU.
Nate Wiggins, Clemson.
Kyle Hamilton, Notre Dame. Marcus Williams, University of Utah.
Marlon Humphrey, Alabama.
Dak Prescott, Mississippi State.
Rico Dowdle, South Carolina. CeeDee Lamb, Oklahoma.
Jalen Tolbert, South Alabama.
Jake Ferguson, Wisconsin.
Luke Schoonmaker, Michigan.
Tyler Guyton, OU. Tyler Smith, Tulsa.
Cooper Beebe, Kansas State.
Zach Martin, Notre Dame. Terrence Steele, Steele High School.
Chauncey Golston, Iowa.
Mozzie Smith, Michigan. Oso Dikazua, UCLA.
Marshawn Nealon, Western Michigan.
Eric Hendricks, UCLA.
DeMarvion Overshawn, Texas.
Trayvon Diggs, Bama.
Jordan Lewis, Cass Tech. Donovan Wilson, Texas A&M.
Malik Hooker, Newcastle, Pennsylvania.
Amani Oruwariye, Penn State University.
Justin Fields, The Ohio State University.
Najee Harris, Alabama.
Van Jefferson, Florida. Calvin Austin III, Memphis State University. George Pickens, Hoover High School.
Pat Fireman, Brooks School.
Dan Moore Jr., O-Line U.
Isaac Silmarlo, Oregon State.
Zach Frazier, West Virginia.
Mason McCormick, South Dakota State.
Broderick Jones, Georgia.
TJ Watt, Wisconsin.
Cam Hayward, The Ohio State.
Keanu Benton, Wisconsin.
Larry Ogunjobi, Charlotte.
Nick Herbig, Wisconsin. Patrick Queen, LSU. Elandon Roberts, Houston.
Dante Jackson, LSU. Deshaun Elliott, Texas.
Mickey Fitzpatrick, Alabama.
Joey Porter Jr., King of the North.
Joe Burrow, LSU. Zach Moss, Utah.
Jamar Chase, LSU.
Andre Yosivage, Princeton University.
T. Higgins, Clemson.
Drew Sample, Washington.
Orlando Brown Jr., Oklahoma.
Cordell Volson, North Dakota State. Ted Karras, Illinois. Alex Kappa, Lumberjack Iron.
Amarius Mims, Georgia.
Sam Hubbard, The Ohio State University.
Sheldon Rankins, Louisville.
BJ Hill, NC State.
Trey Hendrickson, Florida Atlantic University.
Logan Wilson, Wyoming.
GP Money, High Point, North Carolina. Cam Taylor-Britt, Nebraska. Mike Hilton, Ole Miss.
Geno Stone, Iowa.
Vaughn Bell, The Ohio State University.
DJ Turner II, Michigan.
Daniel Jones,
Duke.
Tyrone Tracy Jr., Purdue.
Jalen Hyatt, Tennessee.
Darius Slayton, Auburn.
Wanda Robinson, Kentucky. Theo Johnson, Penn State.
Andrew Thomas, Georgia.
John Runyon, Michigan.
John Michael Schmitz, Minnesota.
Greg Van Roten, Penn Quakers. Jermaine Lemonor, Lackawanna.
To a Christian.
Brian Burns, Florida State.
Sexy Dixie, Clemson.
Joaquin Nunez, Roches, Southern Mississippi.
Aziz Ojolari, Georgia. Fabio Carrique, Stanford.
Michael McFadden, Indiana.
Deontay Banks, Maryland. Drew Phillips, Kentucky. Tyler Newbin, Minnesota. Jason Pettit, Windsor High School.
Cordell Fly, LSU.
Russell Wilson from a whole pack of Badgers. Najee Harris, Alabama.
Van Jefferson, Florida. George Pickens, Hoover High School.
Pat Fryermuth, Brooks School. Darnell Washington, University of Georgia.
Dan Moore Jr., O-Line U.
Isaac Silmar-Lowe, Oregon State.
Ryan McCollum, Texas A&M.
Mason McCormick, South Dakota State.
Broderick Jones, Georgia.
PJ Watt, Wisconsin.
Cam Hayward, The Ohio State.
Larry Ogunjobi, Charlotte.
Alex Highsmith, Charlotte.
Patrick Queen, LSU.
Elandon Roberts, Houston.
Dante Jackson, LSU.
Deshaun Elliott, Texas.
Mick Fitzpatrick, Alabama.
Beanie Bishop, The Island.
Joey Porter Jr., King of the North.
Aaron Rodgers, Butte Community College.
Brees Hall, Wichita Northwest High School.
Devontae Adams, Fresno State.
Alan Lazard,
ATT.
Garrett Wilson, The Ohio State University.
Tyler Conklin, Central Michigan.
Tyron Smith, USC.
John Simpson, Clemson. Joe Tippmann, Wisconsin.
Elijah Vera Tucker, USC.
Morgan Moses, UVA.
Will McDonald, Iowa State.
Quentin Williams, Winona High School.
Javon Kinlaw, South Carolina. Michael Clemens, Texas A&M.
Jamie Sherwood,
CJ Mosley, Alabama.
Quincy Williams, Murray State.
Sauce Gardner, Cincinnati.
Ashton Davis, California.
Tony Adams, Illinois.
Brandon Nichols, Kentucky.
Dak Prescott, Mississippi State.
Zeke Elliott, The Ohio State.
CeeDee Lamb, Oklahoma.
Jalen Tolbert, South Alabama.
Jalen Brooks, South Carolina. Jake Ferguson, Wisconsin.
Tyler Guyton, OU.
Tyler Smith, Tulsa.
Cooper Beebe, Kansas State. Zach Martin, Notre Dame.
Terrence Steele, Steele High School.
Chauncey Golston, Iowa.
Mozzie Smith, Michigan.
Oso Dikazua, UCLA.
Carl Lawson, Auburn University. Eric Hendricks, UCLA.
DeMarvion Overshown, Texas.
Trayvon Diggs, Bama.
Donovan Wilson, Texas A&M.
Malik Hooker, Newcastle, Pennsylvania. Jordan Lewis, Cass Tech.
Amani Oruwariye, Penn State University. Brock Purdy, Iowa State.
Jordan Mason, Gallatin High School.
Kyle Juszczyk, Harvard.
Chris Conley, Go Dogs.
Devo Samuel, University of South Carolina.
George Kittle, Titan University.
Trent Williams, University of Oklahoma.
Aaron Banks, Notre Dame.
Jake Brendel, UCLA.
Dominic Cooney, Kansas.
Colton McKivitz, West Virginia.
Leonard Floyd, Dodge County High School.
Malik Collins, Nebraska.
Jordan Elliott, University of Missouri.
Nick Bosa, The Ohio State University.
D. Winters, TCU.
Fred Warner, BYU.
Devondre Campbell, Minnesota.
Chavdarius Mooneyman Ward, Macomb, Mississippi.
Jair Brown, Penn State.
Malik Mustafa, Wake Forest.
Deommodore Lenore, Oregon.
Joe Flacco, Delaware. Jonathan Taylor, Wisconsin.
Michael Pittman Jr., USC.
Josh Downs, North Gwinnett High School.
Alec Pierce, Cincinnati.
Mo Ali Cox, VCU.
Mackin Jarvis, Pittsburgh.
Quentin Nelson, Notre Dame. Ryan Kelly, Lakota Tomahawks. Dalton Tucker, Marshall.
Braden Smith, Olathe Outlaws.
Woody Fay, Michigan.
DeForest Buckner, Oregon.
Grover Stewart, Auburn State. Dio Dangbo, Vanderbilt.
EJ Speed, Tarleton State.
Zaire Franklin, Syracuse.
Sammy Womack, Toledo.
Julian Blackman, Utah.
Nick Cross, Maryland. Kenny Moore II, Valdosta State. Jalen Jones, Texas A&M.
Sam Darnold, USC. Aaron Jones, El Paso, Texas.
Justin Jefferson, LSU. Jordan Addison, Pitt, USC.
TJ Hawkinson, Iowa. Josh Oliver, San Jose State.
Cam Robinson, Alabama.
Blake Brandel, Oregon State University.
Garrett Bradbury, NC State.
Ed Ingram, LSU.
Brian O'Neill,
Pitt.
Jonathan Grenard, Hiram High School.
Jerry Tillery, Notre Dame.
Harrison Phillips, Stanford.
Jonathan Bullard, Florida.
Andrew Van Ginkel, Wisconsin. Ivan Pace Jr., Cincinnati.
Define Gilmore, South Carolina.
Pittman, Patrons Wood Gym. Cam Bynum, Corona Centennial High School.
Joshua Metellus, Charles W. Fleming.
Byron Murphy, UW.
Jared Goff, Cal.
David Montgomery, Iowa State. Jamison Williams, Bama.
Almond Ross St. Brown,
USC.
Tim Patrick, Utah.
Sam Laporta, Iowa.
Dan Skipper, Arkansas.
Graham Glasgow, Michigan.
Frank Ragnow,
Arkansas.
Kevin Zeitler, Wisconsin.
Tanae Sewell, Oregon.
Joshua Pascal, Kentucky.
Ali McNeil, NC State.
DJ Reader, Grimsley High School.
Levi Owens-Rique, Washington.
Alex Anzalone, father of two.
Jack Campbell, Iowa.
Carlton Davis, Auburn.
Amik Robertson, Louisiana Tech.
Brian Branch, Alabama.
Kirby Joseph, West Orlando, Florida.
Terry Arnold, Alabama.
That secondary's been
CJ Stroud, The Ohio State University.
Joe Mixon, Freedom High.
Tank Dell, University of Houston.
Xavier Hutchinson, Iowa State.
Dalton Schultz, Stanford. Kate Stover, Ohio State.
Larry Tunsil, Devon Tree University. Juice Scruggs, Penn State.
Jared Patterson, Notre Dame.
Shaq Mason, Georgia Tech.
Titus Howard, Alabama State. Danico Autry, Mississippi State. Tim Settle Jr., Virginia Tech.
Olaruso Fatukasi, UConn.
Daniil Hunter, LSU.
Aziz Shire, Florida Atlantic.
Henry Toto, Alabama.
Derek Stingley Jr., LSU.
Jalen Petrie, Baylor.
Jimmy Nico Suave Ward, NIU.
Eric Murray, Minnesota.
Kamari Lassiter, Georgia.
Joe Burrow, LSU. Chase Brown, Illinois.
Jamar Chase, LSU.
Andre Yosivaj, Princeton University.
T. Higgins, Clemson. Drew Sample, Washington.
Cody Ford, Oklahoma.
Cordell Volson, North Dakota State. Ted Karras, Illinois. Alex Kappa, Lumberjack Iron.
Amarius Mims, Georgia.
Sam Hubbard, The Ohio State University.
Chris Jenkins, University of Michigan.
BJ Hill, NC State.
Trey Hendrickson, Florida Atlantic University.
Logan Wilson, Wyoming.
GP Money, High Point, North Carolina.
Cam Taylor-Britt, Nebraska.
Mike Hilton, Ole Miss.
Geno Stone,
Iowa. Braun Bell, The Ohio State University.
DJ Turner II, Michigan.
Justin Herbert, Oregon.
J.K. Dobbins, Ohio State.
Vlad McConkey, Georgia.
Joshua Palmer, Tennessee.
Quentin Johnston, TCU.
Will Disley, Washington.
Rashawn Slater, Northwestern.
Zion Johnson, Boston College.
Bradley Bozeman, Bama.
Trey Pipkin, Sioux Falls.
Joe Alt, Notre Dame.
Bully Colotto, USC.
Morgan Fox, CSU Pueblo.
Puna Ford, Texas.
Joey Bosa, Ohio State.
Denzel Perriman, U.
Deion Henley, Crenshaw High School.
Christian Fulton, LSU.
Derwin James, Florida State.
Alohi Gilman, Notre Dame. Elijah Molden, UW.
Cam Hart, Notre Dame.
Matthew Stafford, Georgia.
Kyron Williams, Notre Dame.
Cooper Kupp, AC Davis High School.
Puka Nakua, John R. Hama, Elementary. DeMarcus Robinson, Florida.
Colby Parkinson, Stanford.
Alaric Jackson, Iowa.
Steve Avila, TCU.
Bo Limmer, Arkansas.
Kevin Dotson, Louisiana.
Warren McClendon Jr., Georgia.
Jalen Hurst, Rose Sooners.
Saquon Barkley, Penn State.
AJ Brown, Ole Miss.
Jahan Dotson, 610. Dallas Goddard, South Dakota State.
Grant Calcaterra, SMU.
Jordan Mailata, Just Outland University.
Landon Dickerson, Alabama. Cam Jurgens, Nebraska. Makai Beckton Sr., Holland Springs High School.
Lane Johnson, Oklahoma. Nolan Smith, Georgia. Jordan Davis, Mallory High School.
Jalen Carter, Arca, Florida.
Josh Sweat, Florida State.
Kobe Dean, the University of Georgia.
Zach Vaughn, Wisconsin.
Big Clay Slade, Brunswick High School.
Cooper DeJean, Iowa. Seedy, Florida.
Reed Blankenship, Middle Tennessee State.
Quinyon Mitchell, Wilson, Florida.
Jordan Love, Utah State.
Josh Jacobs, Alabama.
Christian Watson, North Dakota State. Octavian Wicks, Virginia. Jaden Reed, Michigan State. Tucker Kraft, South Dakota State.
Rasheed Walker, Penn State.
Elton Jenkins, Mississippi State.
Josh Myers, Ohio State.
Sean Ryan, UCLA.
Zach Tom, Wake Forest.
Kingsley Nagbari, South Carolina.
Kenny Clark, UCLA.
TJ Slayton Jr., Florida.
Rashawn Gary, Michigan.
Isaiah McDuffie, Boston College.
Quay Walker, Chris County High School.
Carrington Valentine, Moulder High School.
Xavier McKinney, Alabama.
Evan Williams, Oregon.
Javon Bullock, Georgia.
Keyshawn Nixon, Sullivan High School. Tua Tagovailoa, Alabama.
Devon Achane, Texas A&M.
Tyreek Hill, Pearson Community College.
Jalen Waddle, Alabama.
Jonnu Smith, Florida International.
Alec Ingold, Wisconsin.
Teron Armstead, Arkansas at Pine Bluff. Robert Jones, Middle Tennessee State.
Aaron Brewer, Dallas Skylar High School.
Liam Eichenberg, Notre Dame.
Kendall Lamb, Appalachian State.
Zach Taylor, Ferris State.
Calais Campbell, the U is back.
Benito Jones, Ole Miss.
Tyrell Dotson, Texas A&M.
Jordan Brooks, Texas Tech.
Emmanuel Ogba, Bush High School, RP Coach Aldridge.
Jalen Ramsey, Florida State.
Cato Kohu, Lion U.
Javon Holland, Bishop O'Dowd.
Jordan Poyer, Oregon State.
Storm Duck, The Hill and the Ville.
Josh Allen, Go Pokes.
James Cook, Georgia.
Mac Hollins, North Carolina.
Amari Cooper, Alabama.
Khalil Shakir, Boise State.
Dawson Knox, Ole Miss.
Deion Dawkins, you already know University.
David Edwards, Wisconsin.
Connor McGovern, Penn State.
Osiris Torrance, St. Helena High School.
Spencer Brown, Lenox, Iowa.
AJ Epinesa, Iowa. Ed Oliver, University of Houston.
Jaquan Jones, Penn State.
Greg Russo, Miami.
Matt Milano, Boston College.
Terrell Bernard, Baylor.
Rasul Douglas, Sussex Ag.
Taron Johnson, Weaver State.
Taylor Rapp, Washington.
DeMar Hamlin, Pittsburgh.
Christian Benford, Villanova.
You saw and heard the name.
Brock Purdy, Iowa State.
Christian McCaffrey, Stanford.
Kyle Juszczyk, Harvard.
Juwan Jennings, God's Land.
Devo Samuel, University of South Carolina.
George Kittle, Titan University.
Jalen Moore, Western Michigan.
Ben Barch, St. John's.
Jake Brendel, UCLA.
Dominic Pooney, Kansas.
Colton McKivitz, West Virginia.
Leonard Floyd, Dodge County High School.
Malik Collins, Nebraska.
Evan Anderson, Jones High School.
Samuel Kawanu, the University of Maryland.
D. Winters, TCU.
Fred Warner, BYU.
Devondre Campbell, Minnesota. Charvarius Money Man Ward, Macomb, Mississippi.
Jair Brown, Penn State.
Alex Mustafa, Wake Forest.
Ronaldo Green, Florida State.
Patrick Mahomes II, Texas Tech.
Isaiah Pacheco, Rutgers.
Xavier Worthy, Texas.
DeAndre Hopkins, Clemson, South Carolina. Travis Kelce, Cleveland Heights, Ohio.
Noah Gray, Duke.
DJ Humphries, Union County's finest.
Joe Tooney, North Carolina State.
Creed Humphrey, Oklahoma.
Trey Smith, Tennessee.
Jawan Taylor, Florida.
George Karlaftis, Purdue.
Chris Jones, Mississippi State.
Tershawn Wharton, Missouri S&T.
Michael Dana, Michigan.
Nick Bolton, Frisco Lone Star High School.
Drew Tranquil, Notre Dame.
Trey McDuffie, Washington.
Justin Reed, STANU.
Brian Cook, Cincy.
Tamari Connor, Virginia Tech.
Joshua Williams, Fayetteville State.
Justin Herbert, Oregon.
Gus Edwards, Park Hill.
Scott Matlock, Boise State.
Joshua Palmer, Tennessee.
Quentin Johnston, TCU.
Will Dissly, Washington.
Rashawn Slater, Northwestern.
Zion Johnson, Boston College.
Bradley Bozeman, Bama.
Trey Pipkins, Sioux Falls.
Joe Alt, Notre Dame.
Khalil Mack, Buffalo.
Morgan Fox, CSU Pueblo. Puna Ford, Texas.
Otito Bunyard, UCLA.
Joey Bosa, Ohio State. Troy High, Oregon.
Dan Henley, Crenshaw High School.
Christian Fulton, LSU.
Derwin James, Florida State.
Elijah Molden, UW.
Tarheeb Still, Maryland.
Jordan Love, Utah State.
Josh Jacobs, Alabama.
Christian Watson, North Dakota State.
Romeo Dobbs, Nevada.
Jaden Reed, Michigan State.
Tucker Kraft, South Dakota State. Rasheed Walker, Penn State.
Elton Jenkins, Mississippi State.
Josh Myers, Ohio State.
Sean Ryan, UCLA. Zach Tom, Wake Forest.
Kingsley Nagbari, South Carolina.
Kenny Clark, UCLA. TJ Slayton Jr., Florida. Rashawn Gary, Michigan.
Isaiah McDuffie, Boston College.
Quay Walker, Chris County High School.
Adrian Cooper, Texas A&M.
Carrington Valentine, Moeller High School.
Xavier McKinney, Alabama.
Evan Williams, Oregon.
Keyshawn Nixon, Salesian High School.
Geno Smith, West Virginia.
Zach Charbonnet, UCLA. DK Metcalf, Oxford High School.
Tyler Lockett, North Mabee Mustang.
Jackson Smith and Jigba, The Ohio State University.
Noah Fant, Iowa. Charles Cross, Mississippi State.
Lincoln Tomlinson, Jamaica.
Olu Oluwatimi, Michigan.
Sautawa Man, Utah. Abraham Lucas, Washington State.
Leonard Williams, USC.
Byron Murphy, Texas.
Jaron Reed, Goldsboro High School.
Draymond Jones,
Ernest Jones, Waycross, Georgia.
Tyrus Knight, Utah.
Boy Mafe, Unilock.
Devin Witherspoon, Illinois.
Kobe Bryant, Penn University.
Julian Love, Notre Dame.
Reek Woolen, straight out of Fort Worth, Texas.
CJ Stroud, The Ohio State University.
Joe Mixon, Freedom High.
Nico Collins, Michigan.
Tank Dell, University of Houston.
Robert Woods,
USC.
Dalton Schultz, Stanford.
Larry Tunsil, Devon Tree University.
Titus Howard, Alabama State.
Jared Patterson, Notre Dame.
Shaq Mason, Georgia Tech. Blake Fisher, Notre Dame. Will Anderson Jr., the University of Alabama.
Mario Edwards Jr., Florida State.
Tim Settle Jr., Virginia Tech.
Daniil Hunter, LSU.
Christian Harris, Alabama.
Henry To'oTo'o, Alabama.
Derek Stingley Jr., LSU.
Kalen Bullock, USC.
Eric Murray, Minnesota.
Jimmy Nico Suave Ward, NIU.
Kamari Lassiter, Georgia.
Patrick Mahomes II, Texas Tech.
Isaiah Pacheco, Rutgers.
Xavier Worthy, Texas.
DeAndre Hopkins, Clemson, South Carolina. Travis Kelce, Cleveland Heights, Ohio.
Noah Gray, Duke.
Joe Tooney, North Carolina State.
Mike Caliendo, Western Michigan.
Creed Humphrey, Oklahoma.
Trey Smith, Tennessee.
Jawan Taylor, Florida.
George Karlaftis, Purdue.
Chris Jones, Mississippi State.
Tershawn Wharton, Missouri S&T.
Michael Dana, Michigan.
Nick Bolton, Frisco Lone Star High School.
Drew Tranquil, Notre Dame. Leo Chanel, Wisconsin.
Trey McDuffie, Washington.
Brian Cook, Cincy.
Justin Reed, STANU.
Joshua Williams, State of your state.
Cooper Rush, Central Michigan.
Rico Dowdle, South Carolina. C.E. Lamb, Oklahoma.
Brandon Cooks, Oregon State.
Jalen Tolbert, South Alabama.
Jake Ferguson, Wisconsin.
Chuma Doga, USC.
Tyler Smith, Tulsa.
Cooper Beebe, Kansas State.
Brock Hoffman, Virginia Tech. Terrence Steele, Steele High School. Chauncey Ghostin, Iowa. Mozzie Smith, Michigan. Oso Odigizua, UCLA.
Carl Lawson, Auburn University. Micah Parsons, Penn State.
Maris Liufau, Notre Dame.
Monty Oruarie, Penn State University.
Jordan Lewis, Cass Tech. Donovan Wilson, Texas A&M. Malik Hooker, Newcastle, Pennsylvania. Deron Bland, Fresno State.
Baker Mayfield, Oklahoma.
Rashad White, Arizona State.
Mike Evans, Galveston Ball. Sterling Shepard,
Oklahoma.
Jalen McMillan, Washington.
Payne Durham, Purdue.
Tristan Wirfs, Iowa.
Ben Bredesen, Michigan.
Graham Barton, Duke.
Cody Moak, NDSU.
Luke Gudicke, Central Michigan. All right.
Elijah Cansey, Pitt.
Vita Bell, Delta University.
Logan Hall, Houston. Yaya Diaby, Louisville.
Levante David, Fort Scott Community College.
Joe Tryon,
Washington.
Jamel Dean, Auburn. Tati Smith, Georgia. Kayvon Merriweather, Iowa.
Christian Izzian, Rutgers.
Zion McCollum, Sam Houston.
Michael Penix Jr., Washington.
Bijan Robinson, South Point Catholic.
Drake London, USC.
Darnell Mooney, Tulane.
Ray McLeod III, Clemson.
Kyle Pitts, Florida.
Jake Matthews, Texas A&M.
Matthew Bergeron, Syracuse.
Drew Dahlman, Stanford.
Chris Lindstrom, Boston College.
Caleb McGarry, University of Washington.
Jaden Daniels, LSU.
Brian Robinson, Alabama.
Terry McLaurin, The Ohio State University. Olamide Zacchaeus, UVA. Jamison Crowder, Duke. Zach Ertz, Stanford.
Brandon Coleman, TVCC.
Nick Allegretti, Illinois. Tyler Biadasz, Amherst, Wisconsin.
Sam Cosme, Texas. Cornelius Lucas, Kansas State.
Cleveland Pearl, Clemson.
Deron Payne, Alabama. Jazon Newton, Clearwater Central Catholic.
Dorrance Armstrong, Kansas.
Dante Fowler, University of Florida. Go Gators. Bobby Wagner, Utah State and Howard University.
Frankie Louvu, Washington State. Noah Igbenogany, Auburn.
Jeremy Chin, Southern Illinois.
Juan Martin, Fort Myers, Florida.
Mikey Sarenstill, Michigan.
Jared Goff, Cal. Jameer Gibbs, Alabama.
Jamison Williams, Bama.
Amon-Ra St. Brown, USC.
Tim Patrick, Utah.
Sam Laporta, Iowa. Taylor Decker, The Graham Glasgow, Michigan. Frank Ragnow, Arkansas.
Kevin Zeitler, Wisconsin. Panay Sewell, Oregon.
Joshua Pascal, Kentucky.
Levi Ondrike, Washington.
DJ Reader, Grimsley High School.
Zadarius Smith, Kentucky.
Jack Campbell, Iowa.
Alex Anzalone, father of two.
Nick Robertson, Louisiana Tech.
Brian Branch, Alabama. Ifeatu Malafano, Syracuse. Kirby Joseph, West Orlando, Florida.
Terrion Arnold, Alabama. Sam Darnold, USC. Aaron Jones, El Paso, Texas.
Justin Jefferson, LSU. Jordan Addison, Pitt, USC.
Jalen Naylor, Michigan State.
TJ Hawkinson, Iowa.
Cam Robinson, Alabama.
Blake Randall, Oregon State University.
Garrett Bradbury, NC State. Dalton Reisner, Kansas State. Brian O'Neill, Pitt.
Jonathan Grenard, Hiram High School.
Harrison Phillips, Stanford.
Jonathan Bullard, Florida.
Andrew Van Ginkel, Wisconsin.
Blake Cashman, Minnesota.
Ivan Pace Jr., Cincinnati.
Define Gilmore, South Carolina.
Joshua Metellus, Charles W. Flanagan.
Hitman, Patrons Wood Gym. Cam Bynum, Corona Centennial High School.
Byron Murphy, UW.
Baker Mayfield, Oklahoma.
Bucky Irvin, Oregon.
Mike Evans, Galveston Ball. Sterling Shepard,
Oklahoma.
Jalen McMillan, Washington.
Kate Otten, Washington. Tristan Wirfs, Iowa.
Ben Bredesen, Michigan.
Graham Barton, Duke.
Cody Moak, NDSU.
Luke Gudicke, Central Michigan.
Elijah Cansey, Pitt.
Vita Bell, Delta University.
Logan Hall, Houston. Yaya Diaby, Louisville.
Levante David, Fort Scott Community College.
Anthony Nelson, Iowa.
Jamel Dean, Auburn. Taki Smith, Georgia.
Antoine Winfield Jr., Minnesota.
Mike Edwards, Cincinnati, Ohio.
Zion McCollum, Sam Houston.
Jaden Daniels, LSU.
Brian Robinson, Alabama.
Terry McLaurin, The Ohio State University. Olamide Zacchaeus, UVA.
De'Ami Brown, North Carolina.
Zach Ertz, Stanford.
Brandon Coleman, TVCC.
Nick Allegretti, Illinois. Tyler Biadasz, Amherst, Wisconsin.
Sam Cosme,
Texas. Andrew Wiley, Eastern Michigan.
Freeland Pearl, Clemson.
Doran Payne, Alabama.
Jonathan Allen, Alabama.
Dorrance Armstrong, Kansas.
Dante Fowler, University of Florida, go Gators. Bobby Wagner, Utah State and Howard University.
Frankie Louvu, Washington State.
Marshawn Lattimore, The Ohio State University.
Jeremy Chin, Southern Illinois. Quan Martin, Fort Myers, Florida.
Mikey Sarenstill, Michigan.
Jalen Hurst, Rose Sooners. Saquon Barkley, Penn State.
AJ Brown, Ole Miss.
Devontae Smith, Amy, Louisiana.
Dallas Goedert, South Dakota State.
Frank Calcaterra, SMU.
Jordan Mailata, Jeff Stoutland University. Landon Dickerson, Alabama. Cam Jurgens, Nebraska.
Makai Beckton Sr., Hollis Springs High School.
Lane Johnson, Oklahoma.
Nolan Smith, Georgia.
Jordan Davis, Mallard Creek High School.
Jalen Carter, Arthur, Florida. Josh Sweat, Florida State.
Jack Vaughn, Wisconsin.
Yermont Trotter, Clemson.
Big Clay Slade, Brunswick High School. Cooper DeJean, Iowa. Seedy, Florida.
Reed Blankenship, Middle Tennessee State.
Quinyon Mitchell, Wilson, Florida.
Matthew Stafford, Georgia.
Kyron Williams, Notre Dame. Cooper Kupp, AC Davis High School.
DeMarcus Robinson, Florida.
Puka Nakua, John R. Hummel, Elementary.
Tyler Higbee, Western Kentucky.
Alaric Jackson, Iowa.
Steve Avila, TCU.
Bo Wimmer, Arkansas.
Kevin Dotson, Louisiana.
Rob Haberstein, Wisconsin.
Byron Young, Tennessee.
Braden Fisk, Florida State University.
Bobby Brown, Texas A&M. Kobe Turner, Richmond and Wake Forest.
Jerry Verse, Florida State University.
Omar Spates, Philadelphia, PA.
Christian Roseboom, South Dakota State.
Akello Witherspoon, Natomas Charter School.
Quentin Lake, UCLA.
Cam Curl, Arkansas.
Darius Williams, University of Alabama at Birmingham.
3rd and 1, they decide not to go with the